Beautiful souls, this is Lisa Espinosa, and as you know, my 10-week online program will be starting in a few weeks. And leading up to it, I just want to share some little tidbits, some small teachings from my book. This will give you just a little taste of what we will really go into in depth in this program. So, one of the things that I share in the first chapter of the book is that a lot of people are afraid of connecting with their soul because they're worried that their soul will ask them to do something really scary, something that they're not ready for. And, in the opening story of my book, I share how I was a teacher teaching middle school, and in many ways was at the height of my career. And that's when I heard my soul telling me that it was time to leave, which is a pretty big step, right? Leaving an established career, especially at a time when things were going really well. And also there was so much uncertainty about what I would do next. Well, one thing that I really want to share today is that our soul knows us really well. And the last thing it wants to do is increase fear, because fear is the number one reason that we don't commit to our soul, that we don't follow its guidance. So that's the last thing it wants to do. And what I teach my clients, what they come to see me, and what I remind myself, because it's something I have to continually remind myself of, is that your soul will lead you at the right pace for you. And really, this means it'll be these small steps, small, simple steps that your soul will guide you to do. So small that they might not appear connected to your life's purpose. Like it might be about going to a bookstore. It might be about changing the food you eat. It might be about going to take a walk. It doesn't necessarily have to, on the surface level, seem to be connected with your life's work. But what I have learned, what I wrote in my book, is that your soul knows what you need. Your soul is guiding you not merely to get a job. Your soul is guiding you to fulfill your life's purpose, to do the one job that only you can do, the work that only you can do in the way that you can do. Nobody else can. So I really want to remind you of that, because often clients come in and they're like, well, what if my soul tells me to quit my job, or I can't right now. And the truth is that if your soul leads you to do that, because that might not be what your soul tells you to do, if it does, it will be when you are ready. It will be once it has set the foundation. When I heard my soul telling me to leave teaching, it was after many, many steps that I took first. Steps that didn't seem connected at all to my life's work. It was things like going to a yoga studio, like going to a Reiki workshop, like going to a reading. It was a lot of kind of personal development. So I just, I want to remind you of that your soul is wise and does not want to increase fear. And really want to invite you to, this is something I tell my clients often, what is the next simple step you can do? What is the next simple step you can take that will lead you closer to the next phase of your life's work? And before you say you don't know, let's just kind of check inside, and I'm going to lead you, just kind of go inside, lead you through a little short meditation to see what your soul guides you to do. And it might not tell you now, you might not hear anything now, but pay attention to the synchronicity, the signs after you listen to this recording, and I'm sure that your soul will communicate to you what the next step is for you. So let's bring our hands to our heart. So we're all doing this together, so it's so powerful. Even if we aren't in the same room or doing this at the same time, we are still connected. I like to close my eyes, so close your eyes. Take a nice inhale as you bring your awareness to your beautiful heart. This is the entryway to your soul. And if you connect with guardian angels or any other being of love, like Jesus or Kuan Yin or Mother Mary, you can invite them to be here as well, because they want to help you with your life's purpose too. And you're going to silently ask this question: what is the next step? The next simple step that I can take this week, perhaps even today, that will bring me closer to the next phase of my life's work. And just be open to receiving right now. Maybe just feelings, maybe a word. And even if nothing comes now, trust that it will come at the right time for you. So what we're doing right now is just creating this space so your soul can give you that guidance. So now let's bring our hands to prayer pose and bow to each other's beautiful heart and our own heart as we close with a namaste. And I just want to remind you that this 10-week program is especially for those of you who feel that longing, that calling to something new. You know your soul is guiding you to the evolution, the next evolution of your life's work. And you know that when women get together, like-minded women getting together with a focused intention, magic, miracles, true transformation happens. So if you are interested, please visit my website. You can go to the events page and read all the details there about the class, or feel free to email me directly. All right, blessings and love. Bye. See you tomorrow.